So Katy, here we are at the RPS Six Nations launch. You must be really excited about the tournament coming up.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's the Six Nations is so unique, as in you get to play so many games in such a short period of time. So I love playing in a tournament, and we had obviously a really good 2011 in terms of the amount of games we played. So it'll be a really good kind of building block from those games, and hopefully we can take a lot of things into the Six Nations.
As you say, a chance to build on the victories over New Zealand was a real first for England rugby.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was a massive series for us, and coming into it, I think there's a lot of pressure on us, especially post World Cup, and to play Twickenham and kind of everything that surrounded it. So the result was amazing, and kind of a really enjoying 2 weeks for us.
And how do you deal with the expectations now? England going for a 7th straight Six Nations title, so you've massive favourites in every game. How do you guys deal with that?
I think for us as players, it's you don't really think about it like that. I think maybe for our coaches, it's maybe slightly different, and the kind of pressure is maybe more so on them. But for us, it's more about just focusing on each game, making sure that you perform individually, but also as a team. Because actually, the kind of you need to focus on that first game, because as soon as you start thinking ahead, that's when you kind of start to tumble, really.
And lots of young players coming into the squad, and that puts pressure on you more established guys to really keep you on your game, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, ideally you only want one person in each position as a player, but I mean, it's just testament to the development of kind of the women's game within England. You look at the likes of Kerry Lodge and kind of Sarah McKenna, who are up and coming, and for me, it is pressure on the girls. The likes of Molly Packer pushing Maggie Alfonsi, who would have thought it, to be honest, but it's happening, and it's really good for the game. But it just makes that when you get that chance, you've got to make sure that you perform to your best, and you take your chances, because actually you might not know now when you're going to get another one.
And Scotland first up, obviously at 5 p.m. on a Sunday evening.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough game up there, because you really put some points to them last year in the Six Nations, so they're going to be certainly up for not letting you 70 points again.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you talk about previous results, but actually, as you know, when you come into a tournament, it means nothing. It's all about that game. I'm sure the Scots will be massively focused about that. They'll be making sure that actually that's not going to happen to them again, and if anything, they'll be looking for a scalp against us. Kind of the first games are crucial. You want to get off to a good start, and that you can build on for the rest of the tournament. And they've had some good results recently, playing Holland, and I think they had played the Army in a training game, so it won't be a pushover.
And what can you say about the profile of the women's game, which appears to be growing rapidly? Lots of fans came to watch you against New Zealand most recently, and games on Sky, perhaps on the BBC, and streamed on RFU.com as well. Lots of chances for people to watch you guys play.
Yeah, it's great for the game. As players, you kind of want to raise the profile of the game. It's our responsibility to do that, and the opportunity for people to come and watch us, which has always been something that we've pushed for more and more and playing. And now we've got that, the likes of BBC covering our game, playing at Twickenham, playing in big stadiums in France, and as you say, the kind of the online things, it's amazing. So kind of now it's up to us to make sure we perform and make sure we keep pushing that bar and show the kind of women's rugby in its true light. And I think for anybody who hasn't seen it, turn the TV on, put your computer on, go watch it, and then have an opinion on it.
So you can guarantee us an England Grand Slam at least once.
I don't want to say that, but no, I mean, obviously that's the aim. You go into that tournament, especially for us, we're going in to win it, and kind of second best, we don't want to be this, but the crucial thing is to focus on each individual game and make sure that we perform, and hopefully come Ireland, that's what we'll have.
Thanks for your time and enjoy the tournament.
That's great, thank you.